Please stand by. We're trying to get Garchen Rinpoche's microphone to work. Try again.
Tahidele to all the Sangha who are here in person and all the Dhamma friends who are joining through live streaming. I offer you the humility of loving kindness and compassion from Buddha. Banga means begging bowl. Buddha accumulated loving kindness and compassion for 3 countless eons. So I offer these 3 times of Buddhas and I dedicate it all sentient beings of 3 realms.
It's our tradition before we begin the practice to recognize the people that have died in the major conflicts in the world, and so we can keep them firmly in our hearts as we practice. Especially today, we're doing the Jangchok for the deceased. In the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, 71,666 Palestinians have died, and 1,992 Israelis and foreigners have died. And in the Ukrainian-Russian conflict, 1,238,750 Russians have been killed, and 519,250 Ukrainians have been killed and are missing. In the Sudan civil war, an estimated 150,000 people have been killed, and 12 million people have been displaced. And in Minneapolis, Renee Good and Alex Preddy have been killed. So please keep all of those beings in your mind and hearts as we do this practice, beginning with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1. All mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Moshe Bartolunga Yesum Gewalaku Tuderena Zonda Nyama Santa Samjepa lunga yesam gewala gu.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Sancho nimbar jeje par sanje namla japsam je chudang sancho samba ye cholang tepjen japsam je je darang hun je dershe je sancho tone je patang sancho samba la palang te daribjen ne pat tepjen dola pendon Sanjo sana jibje tibjin dana lapa lang ramba jindo lapa je.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje chudan tuje chonam la sancho parta dane japsam Dagge jenso jimbe sonam je dola penso sanje de
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Mai nam kha dan nyam be sim je dam je dewa dan dewe jo dan dim bar jo dong ha je jo dan jawar jo dong ha me be dewa dan man rawa jo nye ren cha dan ni dan darwe dan nyong la ne bar jo
May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. And we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana, page 1.
Namo Sanje Chutsogung Jomdema Nando Jamje Sancho Simje To Namo Sanje Chutsogung Jomdema Nando Jamje Sancho Simje To
Namo, in the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Om Bengana Dodra Dahumbe Om Soba Vashuddha Sarva Dharma Soba Vashuddha Vajjanta Dharma Dayante Sojam Nebje Lencha Jombongo No Sampola Panda Drupara Buddha Togo, Subjan Trapezon Kurjo Major, Manzara. Nugu de den shan dong na kun da de me da nyong yo tong bang ni yo wo men shan pong rang jin go zhen de ren jin ji ji ba ba no ban ten wen zi de we ren jin te zang be de ba ta me won tu dong se yang jo ran yi yi jin ko lo ka san de sa yan chu jian yun be pe kan zi xiao zu jie zhong zhen be weng an ba ren jian er jie jian er jian jie wo ba ne song wong wa hu tu we dan ye ka le wun zhu be wo me ne ne gong zha wang zha jie Samaya Shiraya Ho Wan Banza Aga Badan Buban Tuba Alogan Ganda Neve Shabda Badi Om Basumati Shire Sova, Om Beta Tindoye So, Om Beta Tindoye Sova, Om Beta Tindoye So, Om Tindoye Sova, Om Beta Tindoye So, Om Beta Tindoye So, Om Beta Tindoye Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Anna Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Om Dare Dure Mama Yunja Panya Bhatan Guru Sova. Dare tu Janna Penya Patan Guru Soa Dare tu Mama Yanja Penya Patan Guru Soa Dona Rencheno Dormane Dayana de Jonda de Mamba Pardela me Coseja de
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like. Gathering of the exalted Mother, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions, from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings. Homage to the 21 Taras. O my prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 rows, tear-born lotus. Homage she whose face combines a autumn moon at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as a 1,000-star collection. Homage golden blue on lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with Tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all-lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corporators, Gandharvas, Yakshas, homaged with her tray and pay sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze, homage to the very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies, homage at the heart her fingers, adorn her with 3 jewel mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her, homage she so joyous radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with Titare, subjugating Mara's devas, homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage she mid wreath ablaze like eon-ending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent, joy surrounds you. Troops of enemies destroying. Homage she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beset, scaling with the letter home. The 7 levels she does conquer. Homage happy, virtuous, peaceful. She whose field is peace nirvana. She endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder. Freeze with home and knowledge mantras. Arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to the with seed letter of the shape of syllable home. 5-foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds. Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair mark moon of Deva lake form. With twice spoken Tara and Pei. Totally dispelling poison. Homage to gods and their kings, and the Kinnaras do honor. Armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon. With twice Hara and Tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures. Destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Yerma parmo yanje mata suna jodat namja reze Jizema yinje mata jine jartan sinden oje druma jite samjar norter Trashe tonze trapong joma chonye chen Ma pame nyama marza jema maham jarma retro mata vazar jema Jogo sepen sole dorse sanjo tomjo da jangchi lare jebzama.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. While you recite the Tara mantra, prepare the burning away affliction text. We'll be doing it for the deceased following the blue writing, beginning on page 2.
Dare du dare dure so Bamba ram zonga yarye ka Lana dame thola zakar sharwa Lokbar zawa
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake.
Song ha jeo zara song tha la Te bamba la to to ga te da sa me dur ze jo Pa pe pum jer ye me ro je jo
Light streams forth from its life force seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi Galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare dure mama galo jo sarva siddhi dare du dare mama galo jo sarva siddhi om beza amrit kundale hana hana om beza amrit kundale hana hana om beza amrit kundale hana amrita kundale hana om beza amrit kundale hana hana om beza amrit kundale hana hana om beza amrit kundale hana hana om aho Slana yiye je darza yawa pamcha roje doja
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Sarva ude salama Rinpoche Dawa Bada Tenjin Chuje Kame Dolore Chileme Toye Yeme
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om Benza Amarda Gundala Hana Hana Om Om Sobhava Yada Sarva Dharma Sobhava Yada Vai Dombanala Mayeda Tigle Jemba Yongsa Jirpale Tselen Deba Ye Sao Pungkam Jinje Yongsa Zoba Sunbed Sarva Kunjo Samdan Jenkar Jesla Jobson Roshenbar Ju.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, referred to as the one past, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources just as when alive, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala.
Karvanela deva mea chevarni sonsum jene Sipa dong har samecha deve reja panyonje Karvanela macha she Marang loba dremba jan ludete Manyen ba yadam temba semjana Tenke nyemcho tambande La dan lo bung jing ara ge je yu je de xiao je.
Page 5. Oh, listen, child of noble family now past. The life you cared for has now come to its end. You have gone to a place beyond the five aggregates, a city of illusion. Wherever you are born in the six realms, all samsaric states lack happiness, especially in the three miserable states of existence. The suffering is inconceivable. Therefore, listen, child of noble family. Do not attach to this samsaric world. Resist the tempting calls of evil forces that will lead you astray. With mind directed on the Yidam single-pointedly to this supreme place in the holy presence of the Master and Deity, come instantly.
Namo Tassa Ranjang Tenpa Langa Tenze Sojente Tsende Nam Chi Karane Jam Ebe Tenden Chi Jirje Nembenza Anga Shanzai Namo Tassa Ranjang Tenpa Langa Tenze Sojente Tsende Nam Chi Karane Maybe Tender Chi Jirje Nembenza Anga Shanzai.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the three jewels, three roots, and the power of the deities, mantra, mudra, and samadhi, wherever your consciousness abides, child past, you are called to this support. Read Vajra Kusha Cha.
Zahum Bang Ho Ram Yang Kan Oma Ahong Oma Ah Oma Ho Om Sarvam Beganam Balenda Kaya Om Sarvam Beganam Balenda Kaya Om Sarvam Beganam Balenda Kaya Nyan Turbe Dungan Yombogo Dormande Long Ran Desate Nime Eshe Langa Chugunga Samje Jenko Ramje Lunje
Hum, all you dualistic and confused appearances, you spirits, obstructors, and elementals, take this torma and go to your abodes within the Dharmakaya state where primordial awareness, the deity, and mantra are non-dual. The mandala of boundaries is formed spontaneously and naturally.
Hong 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 bandara.
Inscribed on the 6 places of your body, passed on child, are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes, arising as the Yidam. My fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Om Hong Chang She Mam La Mam Bang Dang Om Sarade Sado Banjar Injale Bejur Benja Bam Tedanam Je Jon Samne Ishe Zen Toye
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Aditana Adit Sarva Pamba Avarana Bemengu Sova Om Tare Tu Tare Dure Sova Om Daha Daha Sava Dara Gaga Dehedo Om Tare Tu Tare Dure Sova Om Patan Sarva Cheta Om Om Tare Tu Tare Dure Sova Om Mata Mata Sarva Tiya Gaga Dehedo Om Tare Tu Tare Dure Sova Om Chinda Chinda Sarva Nenga Dehedo Om Tare Tu Tare Dure Sova Om Te Te Sava Asura Gatehetum Om Tare Tu Tare Dure Sova Om Te Ta Te Ta Sarva Sura Gatehetum Jadar Zamba Zamjana Lana Juna Tusada Laya Juna Dabaye Tibjan Daga Gutraso.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so will I bathe your body with the pure waters of the gods.
Om Sarvadata Gada Abekangada Sama Jiraya Hun Jarvaka Sondong Jola Nyamantrima Mengaya Dasu Gozan Dribjasa Zameja Good person.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the 3 doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Gaya Samaya Shiraya Om Teta Kalan Sumba Mebeka Sangna Chira Gubi Gusevo.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Sarva Tata Gata Kaya Vishodana Om Trashi Bhumba Jaryena Nanda Jarve Latoyo Chana Sendo Ranjente Nindo Kremana Bhaja.
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Sova Om Sarva Tata Nga Abe Kanga De Samaya Yere Hu Yonde Jamso Pame Tenzeng Hadin Tuje Cha Yishi Chode Jengurda Nam Je Pe Monde Drube Mete Garbo Tremet Tata Maja Kayame Sende Lunga Yesum Je Pakcha Dripa Tajurje.
Home, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, child past, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Dare Tu Dare Ture Sova Om Arya Dare Samaya Manapalaya Arya Dare Dinopa Tita Dindo Me Bava Sukha Kayo Me Bava Sukha Jayo Me Bava Anurado Me Bava Sarva Siddhe Me Bharya Sarva Karma Sutta Me Sudam Shirang Guru Hong Wate Aya Dare Mame Aya Dare Bava Ma Samaya Sadhu Oma Sarva Tata Nga Abe Kanga De Sama Jere Ho Nyamo Dele Sendele Nyama Koyan Dele Shan Nyamsen Dado Dele Kunjo Samje Dele Sho.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too, auspiciousness forever day and night. Through the three jewels may auspiciousness prevail.
Lama lala deba jia gadan gubender jola jengarza de la de sheda ledger nyarveka tonsar melon taveta sena yeda jitinka nyamnye nganda da tama tendre yarkane Ije ishe usarva Meye nere gon sosarto Nichene Dame nane Sawa trupe ishizo Kamso laye nere usare Gonda da Bada nidro jitinka Tapa ishe tukene De semye tomba sa ta ta ma ta me me to sa lan de jengar rekben yen bo jo xiao xie.
Middle of page 15. Home. Listen, deceased child of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the God's abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Suna yon den jam so ye te yin she sam za lo ta ban du cha cha we ngin sun le zhi xian chi de dun dan jiu 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 la sam za lo zhun na zhu we la bian du la ba ta la ra de ku xin ge dan ba yon den xian gen de la yang sam za lo ji me xi ra me yo ji de de qian long jiu zi ge ren a zi tuk ji tang ge jia qian ro be la xie zhou zhi ge la sam za lo sam za ro pa tam jie la xin de re kun jie zhang ni jie lu de ba ye nang gong jie qiao de de Lui par jie jiam he jiam so qie nam jie da dan ta ye sim qin gong kor wa ngin song ji le zhe tar be ne zhong de su jiam he jiam so qie nam jie da dan ta ye sim qin gong kor wa ngin song ji le zhe tar be ne su zhong de su.
Bottom of page 17. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas, to the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the five Buddhas and their families, and their Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, you departed ones transform into the pure deity.
Nanda Tsasam La Tsojo Chane Yishi Durzi Jung Korvato Zhubhe Se Tsende Jula Wangurve Lunga Yisu Dripdana Kusong Tokye Wang Topsho.
Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the three roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, child now past, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare Dure Sova Om Aya Dare Samaya Manu Balaya Aya Dare Dinoba Dithandru Me Baba Sukdu Kayo Me Baba Sarva Jayo Me Baba Anuradu Me Baba Sarva Siddhe Me Baba Sarva Karma Sudame Jadam Chiryan Kuru Aha ha ha hu Banga Wate Aya Tare Ma Dare Baba Mahasamaya Sadova Gaya Vakaseta Sarva Abeke Ahu Ramyanga Ahu 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 Nama Sarva Tata Kadapa Yomi Sarvadika Ungade Savarena Emangangana Gamso Sarvadata Kadaba Sarvadika Ungade Savarena Emangangana Gamso Nama Sarvadata Kadaba Yomi Sarvadika Ungade Savar Manganganaka Sendaleja Pajunya Dando Yela Chabe Nidunda Mula Linde Timbe Tonamje Ayunda Dobe Gorme Jan Semje Lom Juna Tosa Tugje Tapdan Dimbe Lopunje Lomjo Derjen Churje Norze Dan Romjo Chudan De Zawatan Nato Samba Jipe Javata Mandova Seveton Lejan Tenzen Hata Sajesen Labje Sendere Jepalang Baji Ete Gondonga Malu Kunyen Inje Sedan Kundoto Shonduyo Lomjo Datarapamik Zukra Terror Zachu Panang Sanjurdaye Jalekan Tenzan Hade Saje Sanapje Sendere Jepalang Bai Sojo Simbaran Sato Jurje.
Page 22. Home. Listen, child of noble family who has passed and changed. We, your dear family, reach out for you with love. Friends with shared aspirations and karma have no chance to be together long. Yet with loving mind, we have gathered various enjoyments, and the Master, who is endowed with compassionate means, has arranged enjoyments, great treasured troves of wealth, delicious food, rich in nutrition, satisfying tastes of various kinds, and drinks dispelling the pain of the afflictions. Consecrating them with mudras, mantras, and samadhi, these are dedicated to you, the deceased child of noble family. May they pacify all suffering of hunger and thirst without exception, and turn into an inexhaustible supply of food and drink, having arranged myriad desirable offerings of form, sound, smell, taste, touch, and the like, actually prepared and mentally created, consecrated with mudras, mantras, and samadhi. I dedicate them to you, passed on child of noble family. May the clinging to the six sensations be freed in this natural place. Om Ah Hom. All beings of the 5 or 6 classes who take birth in 4 ways, the special guests of my compassion, and in particular the 2 classes of impoverished hungry ghosts, all those who have left behind their physical supports yesterday, this morning, or some years, months, days, or hours ago, who have not yet found their future bodies. On the dreadful journey through the bardo of becoming, they are alone, without refuge or shelter, without protector or ally, without support from past merit, and with little virtue to call upon, a heap of 4 names. Their very feeling is suffering, tormented by fear and confused perception, anguished by cold, hunger, and thirst, whose lifespan is uncertain, who are like a feather blown around by wind and who have no control over where to go. We dedicate these offerings especially to these Bardo beings, as well as all the other beings dwelling in the Bardo. May you be at ease, having met with perfect dwelling places, companions, enjoyments, food, and drink. In such a state, may you behold noble Avalokiteshvara and the Bodhisattva, eliminator of obscurations. May you recognize the Bardo as such and seal confused appearances. Remembering the Guru, the three jewels, the Yidam, and the view, may the obscurations of all misdeeds be instantly purified. Thus may you attain mastery of awareness and pass with sudden force to the special pure lands such as Dewa Chen or Lotus Light. Home. Listen, passed on child of noble family, wherever in psychic existence you are born, its nature is suffering of three kinds, unattached and without craving. Give rise to the supreme mind of awakening and remember the truth, the Dharmata. Within the illusory state, realize that the five paths are without self-nature. May your subtle mental body, the luminous essence, go to the field called Lotus Array and attain actual awakening indivisibly from the wisdom state of infinite illumination. The consciousness in the form of Ah dissolves into the heart of Amitabha. Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, protector Amitabha, I pay homage, make offerings, and take refuge. Free. In the pure land of great bliss is infinite illumination, the embodiment of compassion. I supplicate you with intense and heartfelt yearning. This body is a city of illusion, a fleeting water bubble, a filthy house of karma, afflictions, and confusion, in which is the disciple's luminous mind itself, the Dharmakaya. May it transfer into the presence of the Buddha Amitabha.
Hey!
force of the noble and supreme conquers, compassionate blessings, and our faith, our mind streams blend non-dually in a mere instant. Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa Chen. Ah. Light rays of wisdom in the form of fire emerge from the hearts of all the mandala deities and purify all the aggregates, elements, sense bases, and samsaric phenomenon of the deceased into the space of primordial purity without reference point. Bottom of page 30. Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the one past. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Om Maya Dare Samaya Mama Bhavaya Aya Dare Sukhi Kaya Mebhava Anurado Mebhava Sava Sute Mebhava Sava Karma Sute Sudan Jira Kuro Hong Ha 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 Ho Banda Wat Aya Dare Mame Menza Aya Dare Bhava Mahasama Sato Wa
So now we'll return to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 38 to recite the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble Goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother, you who bestow happiness on all sentient beings. Please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind, so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Om Ayatare Sapare Vara Argampa Bebe Dube Alogan Ayatare Baba Masam Natova Om Ayatare Samaya Manapala Ayatare Denoba Dedano Meba Adakayo Meba Subajayo Meba Do Meba Savasite Meba Yado Sova Karmasuta Sadam Jayam Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Banga Wade Ayatare Menza Ayatare Baba Mahasama Sadova Om Ayatare Samaya Manabala Ayatare Dinoba Tidandando Meba Mayo Meba Subajayo Meba Anurado Meba Sava Siddhi Meba Renza Sava Karma Siddha Sudam Shayam Guru Hong Ha 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 Banga Vate Ayatare Mame Ayatare Baba Mahasamaya Sadho Madhayon Samadhada Dalo Mabhavangana Nomba Kanje Zonzo Langada Sorvara Wandana Tenda Langeda Gorvaseta Yoneja Nemecheta Zozon Chonale Sardo
Page 45.
Jangchok Wanjarda Lama Chepengada
Exalted Transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience. Expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond, let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the victorious one's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victor's Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and the excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions, wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all noble things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3-time Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. And now we'll do some bala in the text Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness on page 63, also known as Summoning Good Fortune.
Supreme seed, He loves like you learned. All of India, there is deathless life. Even means names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessings, conferring rainbow body in manifest joy and of the bliss in beings for confused hate don't exist. Vajra Sattva grand blessings mirror like wisdom seen in glory endowed land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in the watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grand discerning wisdom siddhi in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amagasiddhi bestowal accomplishing wisdom in the unwind Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairocana grand Dharma, Dharma wisdom city, grand vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Illuminated Dudya, not so yet dwells with the knees, grand bliss and endless mastery, fortune of profound mantra, Guru rules of fandom, now where all lineage idams dwell, grand awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamud, in the sphere of self-display, dwelling gems of peace and right, trend supreme and common power, city fulfilling all aims, in 24 sacred sites, gathered infinite guidance, says grand ripening, liberating past, fortune of secret mantra, Makayas expand, where the lineage lords and king, grand enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra deity, of taming to Kusphere, dwell Mahakala and court grants and jugating seed, in fortune of enlightened acts. Om Shri Vaishnavanasa, both dwells the Varga Samba, love who acts kindly for all beings, master of life, Mary, wealth, food and fortune with your court, don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately, bring all of life fortune, bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting life, stock the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd and mass fortune of the sons of best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads of this good fortune bring, here fortune of fine lovely silk, highly prized gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above, God's good spirits with me, where Nagas wishing Jambi, Lord, we want gods and humans with, bring them here as good fortune, Lupa Postman fortune, Tambaling's holy Dharma, Parang chose fortune, where kings of Java, deep beings like strength and merit. All our lands grant for Chinese kings religious. My Chinese kings are reaching force. Persian kings fortune and where the army of King saw the courage of Bukhara. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, gradient splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, might to uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong, boys beautiful and virtuous, scarce, pure offspring, please all of bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, come like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come here like a river flows northern. Long life fortune, please come here like rain falling from above. Long life fortune, come like 6 grains ripening below. Long life fortune, come fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons, roll fortune of heart students. Line come like dazzling star garlands. Home Shri Eastern Vajra Daki, may bring like scourgeon Percy. Fight disease, demons, hindrances. Southern jewel Daki, may bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western lotus Daki, need some art to tell him all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern action Daki, need bring the full enlightened, annihilate hindrance evil. Well thoughts with your dirty, new bringing all the world's fortune, bring those species objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place and make these fortunes steadfast, potentize life substances, and let this place protect, where please remain firm unchanging, grant eternal life seed, he grant endless treasure seed, he grant wealth and merit seed, he grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously, Sawa Siddhi Alala.
Om Ah Om. 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajrabody. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment to the Guru's 3 Kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabyam, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism, nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru, who is the 3 Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Phenomenon. Let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal in steadfastness. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the 3 times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha, in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. Page 98, World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and the natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta rise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another, and may the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long, by the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. Now for the dedication prayer, we're going to read the aspiration for birth in the pure realm of Sukhavati in this little red booklet, because we did the prayers for the deceased today. Starting on page 3. Ema Ho, in the direction of the setting sun from here, past innumerable worlds slightly elevated above us, is the pure realm of Sukhavati. Although I do not see it with my physical eye, it is vividly clear in my mind. There resides the Bhagawan Amitabha, the color of ruby. He blazes with majesty. He is adorned by 32 good marks and the 80 signs, such as the Ushnisha on his head and the wheels on his feet. He has one face and 2 hands and holds an alms bowl in meditation. Wearing the 3 Dharma robes, he is seated in Vajra posture on a 1,000-petal lotus and a moon disk seat. His back is supported by a Bodhi tree. He gazes upon me from a distance with compassionate eyes. On his right is the Bodhisattva Avalokita. He is white and holds a white lotus in his left hand. On Amitabha's left is the Bodhisattva Mahasampapramta. He is blue and holds in his left hand a lotus with a vajra on it. The right hands of them both display to me the mudra of giving protection. These 3 principles are like Mount Meru, vivid, distinct, and brilliant. Their retinue is 1 trillion bodhisattva bhikshus. All of them are golden in color and adorned by the marks and signs. Wearing the 3 Dharma robes, they fill the realm with yellow. As there is no difference between near and far for devoted prostration, I devotedly prostrate to you with my 3 gates. The Dharmakaya Amitabha is the lord of the family. The light rays of his right hand emanate Avalokita and 1 billion further emanations of Avalokita. The light rays of his left hand emanate Tara and 1 billion further emanations of Tara. The light rays of his heart emanate Padmakara and 1 billion further emanations of Padmakara. I prostrate to the Dharmakaya Amitabha. Buddha, you kindly and constantly regard all beings throughout the 6 times of day and night. You always know what thoughts are moving through the mind of every being. You always hear distinctly the words spoken by every being. I prostrate to the omniscient Amitabha. It is said that other than those who have rejected Dharma or done any of the 5 worst actions, all of who have faith in you and make the aspiration to be born in Sukhavati will fulfill that aspiration. You will appear in the bardo and lead them to your realm. I prostrate to the guide Amitabha. For the length of your life, innumerable kalpas, you will not pass into nirvana. You abide manifestly now. It is said that anyone who prays to you with one-pointed devotion, even if their lifespan is exhausted, unless that is caused by the ripening of karma, will live 100 years. You will avert all untimely death. I prostrate to the protector Amitayas. It is said that there is greater merit in hearing the names Amitabha and Sukhavati and joining one's palm with faith than in filling countless billion world realms with jewels and giving them in generosity. I therefore prostrate to Amitabha with devotion. Anyone who, hearing Amitabha's name, sincerely gives rise to faith from the depths of their heart, even once, cannot be turned back from the path of awakening. I prostrate to the protector Amitabha. Having heard the name of the Buddha Amitabha until one reaches the essence of awakening, one will not be born as a woman without power. One will be born of good family. In every birth, one's morality will be pure. I prostrate to the Sujata Amitabha. I offer my body, possessions, and roots of virtue. Whatever actually prepared offerings there are, mentally emanated auspicious substances and signs, and the 7 jewels, the pre-existing billion worlds with their billion sets of 4 continents, Mount Meru, the sun, and the moon, and all the luxuries of gods, nagas, and humans. Bringing all of these to mind, I offer them to Amitabha. For my benefit, accept them through your compassion. I confess all the wrongdoing I and all beings, my parents included, have done throughout beginningless time up to now, such as killing, stealing, and fornication. I admit and confess the 3 wrongdoings of body, lying, calumny, harsh words, and gossip. I admit and confess the 4 wrongdoings of speech, covetousness, malice, and wrong views. I admit and confess the 3 wrongdoings of mind, the killing of one's father, mother, acharya, or arhat, and the shedding of the Buddha's blood with malicious intent. I admit and confess the 5 worst actions, killing a bhikshu or shramanara, seducing a nun, and destroying images, stupas, or temples. I admit and confess the nearly worst actions, swearing by the 3 jewels, temples, scriptures, or the 3 supports, and swearing by them falsely. I admit and confess the wrongdoing of rejecting Dharma. Worse than killing all beings in the 3 realms is the denigration of bodhisattvas. I admit and confess pointless great wrongdoing. Thinking that the benefits of virtue, the harm from wrongdoing, and the suffering and lifespan in hell are untrue, mere sayings, is worse than the 5 worst actions. I admit and confess the wrongdoing from which it is hard to be freed. The 4 defeats, the 13 remainders, the downfalls, the confessables, and the misdemeanors, the 5 classes. I admit and confess impairments of the Praktimosha morality. The 4 negativities and the 5, 5, and 8 downfalls. I admit and confess impairments of the Bodhisattva training. The 14 root downfalls and the 8 major branches. I admit and confess impairments of secret mantra samaya. The wrongdoing done when not under vows, such as fornication and drinking alcohol, actions that are naturally unwholesome. I admit and confess unwitting wrongdoing. Although I have taken the vow of refuge and empowerments, I admit and confess downfalls of commitment through not knowing how to keep the vows and samaya they entail. Without regret and confession will not purify. I confess all past wrongdoing with great shame, fear, and regret, as though I had swallowed poison. If there is no commitment, henceforth there will be no purification. From now onward, even at the risk of my life, I vow not to engage in wrongdoing. Sugata Amitabha and your bodhisattvas grant your blessings that my being be purified. If when one hears of another's virtue, one is without the negativity of jealousy and rejoices from one's heart, it is said that one will gain equal merit. I therefore rejoice in all the virtuous deeds of Aryas and ordinary beings. I rejoice in their generation of bodhicitta and their vast benefit for beings. The 10 virtues that are the opposites of the 10 wrongdoings, saving others' lives, giving generously, chastity, speaking truthfully, healing discord, speaking gently and straightforwardly, conversing meaningfully and having little desire, cultivating love and compassion and practicing Dharma. I rejoice in those virtuous actions. All of you have recently attained perfect Buddhahood in any of the numberless realms in the 10 directions. I urge you to soon turn the vast wheel of Dharma. I pray that you hear me with your clairvoyance. All Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, holders of Dharma, and spiritual friends who wish to pass into nirvana, I pray that you do not do so, but remain. I dedicate this and all my virtue of the 3 times to the benefit of all beings. May they all quickly attain unsurpassable awakening and empty samsara's 3 realms from their depths. May this virtue quickly ripen in me. In this life, may the 18 untimely deaths be prevented. May I be healthy and as vigorous as a youth. May my wealth be as inexhaustible as the Ganges in summer. Unharmed by Maras or enemies, may I practice genuine Dharma. May all my wishes be fulfilled in accord with Dharma and my intentions. May I accomplish vast benefit for Dharma and beings, and may my human body be meaningful. May I and all connected to me, as soon as we pass from this life, actually see in front of us the emanated Buddha Amitabha, surrounded by his Sangha of Bodhisattvas. Seeing them, may we feel joy. May we be without suffering at death. May the 8 bodhisattvas appear miraculously in the sky. May they show me the way and lead me to Sukhavati. The suffering in lower states is unbearable. The pleasures of gods and humans are impermanent. May I be afraid of this. Throughout beginningless time up to now, samsara has lasted for a very long time. May I feel sorrow about this. May I be born repeatedly as a human being, but I would experience birth, aging, sickness, and death countless times. And there are many obstacles in this degenerate time. The pleasures of humans and gods are like food mixed with poisons. May I have not so much as a hair's worth of desire for them. My family, food, wealth, and friends are impermanent like illusions or dreams. May I not have so much as a hair's worth of attachment to them. My land, my vicinity, and my home are just like one's home in a dream. May I know them to be unreal. May I flee the ocean of samsara from which it is so hard to get free, like a felon escaping from prison. May I flee to the realm of Sukhavati without looking back. Having severed all craving and clinging, may I fly through the western sky like a vulture freed from a snare, passing countless worlds in an instant and reach Sukhavati. May I see the face of Amitabha, who is actually present there. May all my obscurations be purified. The best of the 4 births is instantaneous birth in the heart of a lotus flower. May I take such a birth, my body complete in an instant. May I have the marks and signs. Doubt as to whether or not I will be born there will cause me to remain in the lotus for 500 years. I would be happy and comfortable and would hear the Buddha's speech, but because of the flower not opening, my seeing the Buddha's face would be delayed. May that not happen to me. As soon as I am born, may my flower open. May I see Amitabha's face. Through merit and miraculous powers, may vast clouds of offerings emanate from my palms. May I present them to the Buddha and his entourage. At that time, may the Tathagata extend his right hand and place it on my head. May I receive prophecy of my awakening. Having heard profound and vast Dharma, may my being be ripened and liberated. May I be blessed and cared for by 2 foremost bodhisattvas, Avalokita and Mahasammaprapta. Every day, innumerable Buddhas and bodhisattvas gather from the 10 directions in order to present offerings to Amitabha and view that realm. At that time, may I attend them and receive the Amrita of Dharma. With unimpeded, miraculous powers, may I go to the realms of joyous, glorious, perfect action and densely arrayed. Going there in the morning, may I receive empowerment, blessings, and vows from Akshobhya, Ratnasambhava, Amoga Siddhi, Varachana, and other Buddhas. Having presented many offerings, may I return without difficulty to Sukhavati in the evening. In Potala, Alam, Kavati, Chamara, Deepa, and Udayana, in a billion Nirmanakaya realms, may I meet a billion Avalokitas, Taras, Vajrapanis, and Padmakaras. May I present oceans of offerings to them and receive empowerment and profound instructions. May I quickly then return unimpeded to my own residence in Sukhavati. May I see with the divine eye my surviving family, monks, and disciples. May I protect and bless them and lead them to that realm at death. The duration of this fortunate kalpa is 1 day in Sukhavati. Throughout countless kalpas, there is no death. May I always remain in that realm. From Maitreya up to Rochana, when all the Buddhas of this fortunate kalpa come to this world, may I come here with miraculous powers, present offerings to those Buddhas, listen to the genuine Dharma, and return unimpeded to the realm of Sukhavati. All the features and attributes of the realms of 81 septillion Buddhas are combined in that realm that is superior to all others. May I be born in the realm of Sukhavati. Its precious ground is as even as the palm of a hand. Vast and spacious, it blazes brightly and radiantly. It is soft and supple, and may I be born in that pleasant, gentle, spacious realm. The wish-fulfilling trees are composed of many jewels and are decorated by leaves of silk and precious fruit. In them are emanated birds whose sweet calls proclaim profound, vast Dharma. May I be born in that wondrous realm. There are many rivers of scented water with the 8 attributes. There are also bathing pools of Amrita surrounded by steps and bricks of the 7 jewels. Lotus flowers with sweet fragrance and fruit emit countless rays of light. The ends of those light rays are adorned by emanated Buddhas. May I be born in that amazing realm. Even the names of the 8 unleisured states and lower realms are unheard there. Kleshas, the 5 and 3 poisons, sickness, dawns, enmity, poverty, quarreling, and all the other sufferings are unheard of in that realm. May I be born in that realm of great happiness. There is no sexuality there, and no birth from a womb. All are born within lotus flowers. Everyone's bodies are alike and golden in color. They are adorned by marks and signs such as the Ushnisha on their heads. All have the 5 clairvoyances and the 5 eyes. May I be born in that realm of countless attributes. In self-arisen palaces of diverse jewels, whatever is wanted arises upon recollection. No effort is necessary. Everything one needs or wants is spontaneously present. There is no I, no you, and no self-fixation. Offering clouds of whatever one wishes arise from the palms of one's hands. Everyone there practices unsurpassable Mahayana Dharma. May I be born in that realm where every joy and comfort arises. A fragrant breeze sends down rains of flowers. From all the trees, rivers, and lotuses, clouds of sumptuous offerings constantly emerge, pleasing forms, sounds, scents, tastes, and textures. Although there is no ordinary gender, emanated Devis constantly present offerings. When
one wishes to sit, there are precious palaces. When one wishes to lie down, there are mattresses and pillows of silk on fine precious beds. When one wishes to hear them, birds, trees, rivers, and music gives forth the melodic sound of Dharma. When one does not wish to listen, they are unheard. The pools and rivers of Amrita are of whatever temperature is desired. May I be born in that realm where everything is as wished. In that realm, the perfect Buddha Amitabha will remain, not passing into nirvana for countless kalpas. May I attend him for all that time. After Amitabha passes into peace, his Dharma will remain for twice as many kalpas as the Ganges sand grains. During that time, may I be inseparable from Avalokita, his regent, and uphold the genuine Dharma. The Dharma will wane at sunset. At the following dawn, Avalokita will attain Buddhahood, becoming the Buddha called King of massive splendor, elevated above all. From that time, may I serve him and listen to the Dharma. His lifespan will be 96 septillion kalpas. May I continually attend and serve him and uphold the Dharma with perfect retention. After his nirvana, his Dharma will remain for 610,300,000 kalpas. During that time, may I uphold the Dharma and be inseparable from Mahastama Prapta. Then Mahastama Prapta will attain Buddhahood, becoming the Tathagata called King of amassed jewels and stable qualities. His lifespan and Dharma will equal those of Avalokita. May I continually attend that Buddha, present offerings to him, and uphold all his genuine Dharma. Then, after that life, either in that realm or in another pure realm, may I attain unsurpassable, perfect Buddhahood. After my Buddhahood, like Amitayus, may I ripen and liberate all the beings who even just hear my name. May I guide beings through countless emanations and benefit beings effortlessly, spontaneously, and immeasurably. Tathagata of immeasurable lifespan, merit, qualities, pristine wisdom and majesty, Dharmakaya Amitabha, Bhagavan of immeasurable life and wisdom. It was said by Shakyamuni that anyone who recollects your name will be protected from fire, water, poison, weapons, yakshas, rakshasas, and all danger, unless it is the ripening of previous karma. I recollect your name and prostrate to you. I pray that you protect me from all danger and suffering. Grant the blessing of perfect auspiciousness. Through the blessing of the Buddha's attainment of the Trikaya, the blessing of the unchanging truth of Dharmata, and the blessing of the Sangha's unwavering harmony, may my aspirations be fulfilled as intended. I prostrate to the 3 jewels. Teyata Panchadriya Awabodhanaya Svaha. I prostrate to the 3 jewels. Namo Manjushriya, Namo Sushriya, Namo Uttamashriya Svaha.
Yellow Prayer Book, page 20 for Long Life Prayers. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya line. You perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Trigumpa, great sovereign of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Jodingpa, the heart son of Jigdingompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Trigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all noble things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Oi mane pe me hoje, oi mane pe me hoje, oi mane pe me hoje, oi mane pe me.
Thank you, everybody, Sangha, Long La, Changzo.
Thank you so much to all journeying through live streaming and who are here in person. May you have a long life.
Thank you to His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche and all the Lamas for guiding us in the practice. And please be sure to tune in this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's teachings on Arya Tara, 1:30 to 3, and Dharma discussion from 3 to 4. Everyone, be well. Take care.
Tare tu re mama ya Buddha